Paris was in the vibe of Haute Couture, an art celebrated over 3 days, a moment of suspense in the marathon of fashion weeks where the designers paid homage to Paris and were endlessly inspired by the city. I think that people like me also wanted to feel this true Parisian essence, this haute couture essence, and this old way of presentation came at a beautiful moment. I wanted more intimacy so that women could almost touch the dresses if they felt like it, and I wanted to take them home with me. An haute couture uniting many nationalities, reaffirming the supremacy of Paris in the fashion world. It's thanks to Paris and to France that as a house Giambattista Valli exists today, and it's thanks to Paris that I can do this amazing job for this house. I feel so privileged and grateful to be able to do haute couture, and proud that my house is an haute couture house. It's an enormous honour. The capital city that attracted the couture superstar in China, Guo Pei, invited for the first time to show by the Chambre Syndicale de la Haute Couture. It was Jean-Paul Gaultier who revived the years of the club Le Palace when Paris knew how to party. My inspiration came from the club Le Palace at the end of the 70s, beginning of the 80s, when I had all my first muses. We had so much fun back then, and it was the models' characters that catwalk today, meaning they each brought something different to the clothes. Chanel transports us to the lands of the rising sun. Baptiste Giapaconi appears discreetly and kicks off a couture collection with extreme elegance, zen and soothing. Dior has also attracted the press's attention with a decor that reflected infinity in the gardens of the Musée Rodin, but also the clients were eager to see the first pieces post-Raf Simons, by a studio that took over the reins whilst waiting for a new artistic director to be appointed.
It's a
new moment. The studio did such a beautiful collection.
Bring the other designer back. Okay, keep this team because you don't need anyone else when you have such an incredible team. That's it. He doesn't need anyone. It's an incredible show. Congratulations.
For others, couture is a research lab, a performance more than a show. A couture you collect rather than wear, or you can express yourself like the youngster Yassine Ouaudi, 35 from Marseille, who in the pathways of the big houses has chosen the haute couture route. For me, it was an obvious decision to start with haute couture, because you cannot do the same level of work in the ready-to-wear, because you never have enough time, but you can take your time in haute couture. Proof that couture still has a bright future with the arrival of a new generation who eagerly bring their enthusiasm and energy.